All right, I guess we're live. This audio quality, or I guess the video quality, is pretty terrible. And that's because I can't figure out how to turn on the lights in my hotel room. But I'm here, not minding disrupt, kind of. So the first order of business is to figure out how to turn on the lights. Like there's a light here, super dim. Everything's super dim. Oh wait, is it right? That's one. The lights are seriously that dim? That's terrible. That's actually... All right, we got to get some light up in here. I have some stuff I have to do before tomorrow. So I figured I'd live stream. All right, we're getting some more light in here. I figured I'd live stream and show you guys. And we can talk. So let me post this on X for right now that I am live. And we'll go from there. Let's see. It's not even showing up on my own phone. Let me know if whoever's watching, how you guys doing? You having a good night so far? I can't even find my own live stream. That's terrible. Maybe if I go to Discord, I can find it. All right. There we go. Time to @ Red Panda Mining. Okay. Figuring out camera gear. Live stream. Awesome. So first order of business. I got to unpack my suitcase here, gentlemen. Let's get some music going. Let's enjoy the night. Let's get copyright striked. Perfect. All right. Let's get a better angle here. I know this looks wrong. This is not what you think it is, but yeah, let's get started unpacking here. I brought a bunch of equipment. Maybe I'll just put this over here, actually. A bunch of equipment because there is an interview tomorrow that I'm doing. Let me know if the audio is good, by the way. No way to put this suitcase where it doesn't get any light. But yeah, let's do some stuff here. Okay, first order of business, tripod. Got to make sure it works. This is the OnlyFans. Dude, I'm doing terrible right now. I don't need, is the audio good? I don't know. Chump Change, are you here, by the way? All right, first order of business, because I literally bought this stuff right before I got here. So, got to make sure the tripod works. Looks like we're good. This is looking worse and worse. The more you're watching this video, I mean, the angles and everything. But I promise you, this is not the OnlyFans angle. All right, so tripod works. We're good on that front. Awesome. Next thing is my camera. So I bought these mics. I don't know if I'm going to use them. That's a lie. I'm definitely going to use them. But they're these things. It's DJI mics. So gonna check this out. These things are pretty sick, but I have to make sure it works on my camera. So tomorrow morning, interviewing a company that reached out to me for a podcast, so I'm going to be doing that. But I got these mics, and it just opens up, and I don't know why this camera is so bad, but it's pretty sick. I mean, look at that. It's awesome. It's this little dongle. It goes on the camera itself, and then these little things just... Check that out. They're sick. If you see me in person tomorrow, ask if you want to see them. Pretty cool. Just clip on your shirt. You're good to go. You're ready to start talking. So that's going to be great. And I'm excited to use those. Nah, not there. Hope you have fun. Yeah, me too, man. I'm meeting everybody for the first time. I'm meeting, everybody. all these companies, and it should be exciting. A little nervous because I'm doing this all by myself. Like I'm literally here by myself. It's a little scary, but we'll figure it out. Got the camera. This is the camera we use for all the videos because I'm broke. I can't afford 2 cameras, so this is what we got. We get that. They also have a magnet so you can pin it to your shirt on the center. Interesting. Wait, are you serious? Is that what that? Oh man, that is sick. Thanks for sharing that. I didn't even know. Yeah, check it out. Now it's in the middle of my shirt. So here's the issue, chunk change. This is the best part, right? So interviewing two people tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. So there's only 2 mics here, right? So what am I gonna do? Well, this is where I had to improvise, and I hope it works. I don't know if it will, but I have this little thing. It's a little USB-C. It's just gonna plug into my phone. I'm just gonna do like a voice memo and clip this to my shirt. So hopefully this doesn't sound clip as bad as I think it's going to. But yeah, so I mean, I brought all this so I could actually test it out. I got a lot of cool stuff here. So I guess that goes. This just slides on. Awesome. And I also got this thing. Test it all tonight. That's what I'm doing right now. Batteries to go. Comes in a charging case. So we're gonna make sure this all works. So I got no hiccups tomorrow. I can just show up and act like I'm a pro. Trust me, don't do a 10. Yeah, especially with how early in the morning I'm doing this recording. I was like, yeah, let's just do it at like 7 or 8 a.m. And they're like, okay. So now gotta wake up pretty early to get this done, but I usually am up at that time anyway. So let's see. Yeah, you know what? I should have checked this bag before I got on the plane. But yeah, we do have a headphone jack. That's good moves. So we do headphone out and then headphone in. Okay. Turn this bad boy on. Running on PAL. I have no clue what that means. What does that mean? Right, there we go. Okay. All right. So I think it might work. Testing. How do I know if this is actually recording? Oh, it's not even showing any channels. Not good. 0 channels showing up. Did I put it in the wrong? No, it should be right. What else do we have? I can turn up the gain. That's pretty cool. Hello? All right, I'm just gonna play it back and see if there's any sound. Oh, I'm an idiot. That explains it. I got it right on the DJI thing, but I plugged it into the headphones port on my camera instead of the microphone port. This is exactly why we need to try stuff before we get there. Okay. Yeah. Yep. And now it's working, of course. So great. We'll figure it out. One fault at a time. Get this camera going. Now there is a Hard Rock event tonight. Let's see what it's called. Let me Mining Disrupt. Oh, that's not good. Whatever. Schedule. Back home. Let's see what this event is. So there is it starts in about 12 minutes. That's it. You're fighting, dude. I'm screwed. Share my screen. Oh my God. Stupid Mac. Gotta give it enter my password. What? I had to quit and reopen Chrome. Screw that. All right, I'll just speak then because stupid Mac. So there's a pre-party social tonight on Deer Rooftop at the Guitar Hotel Hard Rock Casino, sponsored by Electron Energy. I don't know what Electron Energy is, but be interesting to I should be recording this, by the way, too. Be interesting to see what's going on with all that. And I don't know if anyone's going to be there. As soon as they have a good time, you'll do great. Thanks, man. Thanks, really appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, started from just making YouTube videos in my house to then in my college dorm room, and now here we are. I got a full-time job, and I'm still trying to pump them out, which it's pretty cool. It's pretty exciting. So let's see if this is working. This should be working now. We should have really crystal clear audio for this thing. Give it a shot. Yeah, I charge everything before I left too. It's extremely quiet. Why is it so quiet? Is that an issue on the camera? Okay, now we have to check the SD card to make sure it's working. So now we throw it on the computer. And bring up, really not getting any viewers here tonight. This is incredible. This is really good stuff. Okay, let's see how, that's a JPEG. That's not even what unfortunately, that is not what I recorded. I don't think it even saved. Well, that's not ideal. Let's see if it shows up again. Might take a second here. It's also so dim in this room, and I don't know why, and it really, really bothers me. Cannot get the lighting to be, oh, it's definitely in here. There we go. I was in the wrong clip. 07 MP4. Let's see how it sounds. Let's see if this is working. This should be working now. Oh wow, that's crystal really clear. Crystal clear audio for that is awesome. So the cool thing about the DJI thing, I don't know if Chump Change is still here or not, but the cool thing is, yes, I can use it for my camera, which is what I'm doing right now. Got the whole setup. Should probably tilt the camera, get the OnlyFans angle for all you guys. We got the little dongle up top, but this whole thing comes off, and it included this little adapter, this little thing right here. They got one USB-C and one that is Lightning. So if you have an iPhone, an older one or a newer one, or an Android or a MacBook, like anything, you can just plug in this receiver into the thing and start streaming, which I thought was really cool. Actually, you know what? I could probably end up doing that right now and show you guys the difference in the audio. I'll plug it into my Mac here just to show you guys how much better it sounds compared to the normal Mac audio. Now, fortunately, I don't have a better camera, but this will do. So change settings, audio, mic, probably wireless microphone RX. How does this sound? Does it sound any better? Can you guys hear me any different? It should be this thing. It should be taking the audio from here. And I lost the magnet. Awesome. Awesome. We can test out some other stuff. If anyone's watching this stream, the one viewer that's here. But this should be working now. You should be able to hear me with my DJI microphone. Awesome. And then we got this thing, USB-C. This is pretty bad. USB-C to, this thing was like, this is probably like $7 on Amazon. It was not expensive at all. And I guess I'll just be running this down my shirt and having it exposed at the, I don't know, do something. We'll figure something out. we'll definitely figure something out by tomorrow. Got some time. Actually, I could just do it now. Might as well, right? Hopefully this mic isn't picking up too much sound. It's DJI mic. Okay. I can flip it the other way. Awesome. That's good enough. Now we need to test it out. My concern is that it's definitely going to clip. So that we can test that right now. I hope there's no interference with this or anything. Voice memo. Of course, this would all be solved if there was just one person I was interviewing, but this is what we got, and I kind of got to work with what we got. So gonna have to do this weird microphone for me. I feel like it's easier just for me. If I want to do like a voiceover, if I mess up, like if my audio is clipped, way easier for me to do that than to try and fix anything they're doing. So let's see how that actually sounds. And I kind of got to work with what we got. So gonna have to do this weird microphone for me. I feel like it's easier just for me. If I that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. So I'm okay with that. That'll work for tomorrow. So it looks like we have fully functioning, working system. Even though this DJI mic is like falling off my shirt, but that's where we're at. Seems to work okay. You can hear me just fine. Yeah, that's great, man. That is great. I think that's it for equipment. It's funny because this took up pretty much my whole suitcase, the tripod and camera bag. But it's the price you have to pay for content, right? This is the first place I'm going to for crypto. I've never gone to any conference or anything like this, so I'm really excited to go and meet a bunch of these guys that I've talked to for a few years now. Not entirely too close with them, but hopefully this event will help me get to know them more and they get to know me more. And we'll be able to, I don't know, have a blast, meet some companies. There's a ton of companies that are going to be there. A bunch of CEOs, CFOs. Like I know AlphaPex is going to be there, and I just bought their miner, so I'm pretty excited for that. It's funny because if anyone were to come onto the live stream right now, this whole thing, this whole situation looks terrible. I got a camera in front of a bed with dim lighting, but it's not what you think. It's not what you think. We're just testing out equipment. And I think we're good. I think we're good to go. This tripod works pretty well. I hope no one bumps it. I'm doing the interview really early in the morning because I think there'll be not a lot of people there. I hope there's not going to be a lot of people there at 7 a.m. I would assume it's just going to be most of the vendors, not a lot of foot traffic. So in terms of audio quality, it's probably the best time. As the day goes on, it's definitely going to get more packed. And towards the end of the day, it'll definitely be packed. Yeah, it looks like we're good. Oh, I forgot to put this SD card back into the camera. What's up, Automatic Beats? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I hope this works out well, man. Also, some really great updates. I can't share my screen without restarting Chrome because I had to like do something on my my Mac. It wasn't letting me share my screen, but my website is almost done. I said I actually have to pay him tonight. I'm paying somebody to build my website. I have maybe 2 weeks left of work on it, but it's going to be huge. It's seriously going to be game changing. And I know a lot of people say that, and then they just launched like a Square site, but this is actually like building it from the ground up. I'm paying somebody to do it because I know it's something that I can generate revenue from and can further my brand and stuff. And it's going to be really exciting. We're going to have a bunch of stuff. My podcast, obviously, being one of the main things on it because that's content that I create, as well as my YouTube video, as well as a crypto directory that is just super sick. You can click on any project, and it gives you like a full breakdown of the project, a video on the project. It gives you links to like all the projects links if you want to buy the token or if you want to see their social media or their white paper. It's all going to be there, as well as if they have any like relevant charts on Dune. If you guys don't know what Dune is, it's just like this analytics site for crypto projects. A lot of projects that are on like Solana And most EVMs are usually, they have information that Dune uses, like Demo being one of them. They have that kind of stuff. So I'm excited to get that up and running. There's also going to be a news section, so you guys can look at the latest crypto news. Just trying to make it all one spot. It's going to be great. There's also going to be a giveaway function. I think that's all I am. Yeah, I think that's it. There's probably something else I'm missing that's pretty important. Crypto halving is going to be great. If you wear a button down, it should hold the mic just fine. Not fashion advice. No, yeah, I do actually have a button down. I'm looking at it right now. This shirt collar has definitely seen better days. From all the lifting I've done in this shirt, it's definitely just pulled. But as long as you can hear me all right, that's all that is important. I'm glad we're getting some people actually coming and watching this stream now. We got 5 people. Of course, after I just pinched my finger. After I set up all of this stuff. So now I guess I kind of have to unpack and get ready for, where was that? Got to get ready for maybe this Hard Rock thing tonight. Might go to it, but also just have to get ready for tomorrow. Got to pack my bag. I have to unpack my bag from all the stuff. I got my work computer. I got a lot of stuff in here actually. This is pretty sick. I bought this portable monitor so I can bring and see more stuff on my screen. The reason I actually bought this was for work, because I think I'm going to have to be working this week, unfortunately. Even though it's mining disrupt, I still got a full-time job and don't want to lose it. So got that monitor. There's some washer fell off of my tripod, so that's definitely going to suck tomorrow. I think we'll be all right. We should be okay. If I can figure out where this cord is, I can plug in this microphone. We can get the ball rolling here. I think I just found it. Yeah, found it. Awesome. Yeah, so I'm gonna be wearing pants and a button down tomorrow, kind of like a polo. So if you guys see me, definitely say hi. And I will. I might not know who you are. Obviously, there's a lot of people I'm gonna be meeting tomorrow, but I will be friendly. You guys can have a conversation with me. I won't bite. I promise. I promise. Let's move this over. No, that's all right where it is. If I can get lighting in this room, that would actually be great. Super dim. Don't know why. Absolutely so dim for no reason. First night of mining disrupt. So for whoever's watching right now, how are your guys' nights going? You guys excited? Is anybody going? I don't know. Is anybody watching CMH3 Studio or Automatic Beats? You guys heading out to this, or are you just chilling? Gotta start. I guess I should pack this stuff up. Not sure. Maybe I'll watch some Disney Channel. Why not? I flew out here actually yesterday night, and then I spent all day with family, because I haven't seen a lot of these people in a couple of years, which was really nice to see a bunch of people. It's good to see your family. So that was nice. And now I'm just, I guess I'm waiting. I don't know. Maybe I'll do something tonight. I'm kind of exhausted actually. Might just call it a night, but we got to see what the other guys are doing. If they actually are going to this Hard Rock thing tonight or not. I'm not sure. Let's see. Geek of all trades, 58 minutes ago, is finally on his plane. It's like 50-50. Some guys are here, some guys aren't. And yeah. Maybe that's all we got. Maybe that's all we got tonight. Oh, there we go. See him? Okay, just chilling. Had to monitor and install, went fine, but I'm on call this week. Have fun at Mind Disrupt. Oh, man. Well, maybe next year. We'll see. I actually don't even know if I'll go next year. Depends on how well this works. Hoping it'll be all right. I think Voscoin's going to be there. we can go over like the people that are going to be there. There's a ton of content creators and companies that, if you guys are like in the crypto space, you know them. But I'll go over the content creators because there's a ton that I have talked to over the years. So we got Geek of All Trades. We got let's see who else I know. Bitsby Trippin', me. Coinpedia is going to be there. That's interesting. I know that. A bunch of crypto's news sites. Like for the media, it's a lot of news organizations, but also Hawk Crypto is going to be there, the hobbyist. Retro Mike, Tech Hustler, Red Fox, Voscoin. I feel like I'm missing somebody, but yeah, it's a good group of guys. So that should be exciting. Well, I guess nobody's really going to join this stream. And if they do, it's going to be too late because I got to see if that makes it better. It kind of does. Because I got to kind of hit the head here. Can early start in the morning tomorrow, even though it is kind of early. But thank you guys for watching. I should have had my camera on the whole time, or my flashlight, because now this is incredibly better. And I will be live streaming tomorrow. So order of events is basically I'm going to be doing this interview in the morning. Then I'm going to probably start live streaming, just going around the booths, talking to people, seeing what's going on. I might do like stuff off camera just to kind of get some introductions and then go around streaming. But it should be really exciting. And yeah, so I'll see you guys all tomorrow. And good night. That is it. Yeah. All right. Goodbye.